Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we're continuing our campaign as Northymbre in the Total War fronts of Britannia. And what we're going to focus today is just getting our king ready in order to either attack the Isle of Man, and this is probably what's going to be our focus. We can't wait for this long fort to grow any larger than it is already. So I was thinking probably focusing on it right now is the best idea. They have quite a few troops and they also have like these Viking harbors which provides them with 10% extra weapons and armor. This building will also help us in upgrading our weapons and armor. Of course, this means going to war with Dublin, which is a huge faction right now, and they have like the vassals, which have been pushed back by Duet apparently. So, yeah, it's probably the best opportunity to jump in and take some territory from his undefended isle. And then we will figure out what we do next. But that is it for the moment. Let's take a look at the governor that we could add in, and unfortunately we don't have one that would be great, but I guess I will pick one of these and throw him in Norfolk. Let's see, he has only one loyalty, but he is eager, so he's gonna provide us with one to public order. Let's secure his loyalty. Acknowledge prestige. We can privately thank him, so he will give us faction allegiance, +2 to loyalty and +2 to his influence. Or we could acknowledge prestige, which will provide him with 1 extra loyalty and trade to gain royally recognized. Let's recognize him and see what this trait is. +3 to influence, +3 to public order, and +10 to unit replenishment. That is a great trait to have. We might want to do a bit of secure loyalty to our other people as well. Let's see. We could lower some of our influence in order to get 1 loyalty, or pay him off. Let's just bribe with words at the moment. Keep our people in line as much as we can. Other than this, I don't think that there's anything else that we want to do, so let's end the turn. East Anglia doesn't have a lot left.
Friendship may be of mutual benefit.
Okay, I don't care for your words. Our vassal has expanded a lot. It's a bit unfortunate as these territories aren't ours now. Open mine from garrison building. So this one is one of the positive traits that you can get from garrison building. The other one is where you get beaten and he loses some loyalty. Producer, +1 to governor. Okay, reach from mint and martyr. Unfortunately, we gain corruption there. And right here, we have the opportunity to take out East Anglia. And that is really great, as it will provide us with +2 to influence, and it's gonna move the, what is this called, the Here King mechanic towards the army. That doesn't matter too much. Of course, we're gonna lose some of our income and the faction allegiance, but that doesn't matter. At least we're completing one of our goals. After which, I am going to turn my attention to taking out this faction right here, which is called Vadeborg, and then we're gonna go for Steinborg. This is going to be our focus right now, as I want some factions in order to get Shore Kingdom victory. I'm not sure if this will change the name of our city or our country, of our faction, and provide us with extra bonuses, but I am hoping that it will do so. Over on this side, the way I'm going to attack them is most likely by attacking his farm here. And I believe we'll already do this. I know I'm not getting full replenishment.
The time for that will come.
But we will have to take this away from him as soon as possible, and we can replenish our troops here.
We'll play.
On the other side, we will need a brand new army around here. So I'm just waiting. Oh, we have a new governor who's pretty good. He's a preacher. I'm going to get this food right here, and I'm going to recruit a new army. Keep some money in the bank. And we're gonna get some help here. I might be able to just auto-resolve this battle.
My skills are growing.
An assassination plot to one of my new people, one of my generals. Yeah, he has only one loyalty. Let's just ignore it, to be honest. That's probably the best choice right there. Yes, we are getting help. So I am not going to fight this battle, we're just gonna finish it like so. Let's occupy, and there we go. Now that we have established a strong foothold in Britannia, it is time we dealt with our biggest rival. The great Viking army in East Anglia must be forced to swear allegiance to us or die. So that was the mission. We have now a new mission. The lands of Mirs are extremely rich and fertile. Our kingdom would be greatly empowered if we were to take control of their territory, push south and defeat Mirs. Vassalize or eliminate Mirs. Okay. So the kingdom of Mirs or Mercia.
To your propositions.
They are friendly with us. So we might just be able to join into a war against them. That's not something I had planned, but we might just be forced to do so. In a very indirect way. Let's assign a governor over here. Okay. Free loyalty, free governor. He's pretty good. Minus 15 to corruption. I mean, I'm almost thinking of adding him somewhere else. We have food. We're going to repair these buildings first, and then we're going to start taxing it. Temporarily, we could throw in a granary just to get 30 extra food. It's a quick way to gain a lot of food. On this side we'll be able to build a mill to get even more. And with this army right here, I'm just gonna upgrade the axes. And now we're gonna move here. I'm actually going to move towards this part. And then have this one stack army here.
Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No friendly relation over here. Military alliance.
I'm afraid.
Can we do this? I guess he wants some money, so let's get some military access from Wessex. They want a bit more money.
I fear like.
Given that he's telling me that it's in an intriguing offer, seems like he might accept at some point. It's just that he wants us to pay a bit too much money. But I don't want to break relationships too early. There we go. Okay, so now we have military access.
We will bring you glory.
It's time to get really close here.
Enemy blood will flow. Moving out.
Research available. So now we have +1 to public order in all regions. I am going to get the extra trade income before we focus on anything else.
Our soul shall fall.
2 skills available. This is our heir and general. He has 3 loyalty. I guess I'll go 1 more level to make sure that he doesn't run away from us. Even more loyalty on this side. Our trained fighters can be upgraded, and we're gonna upgrade them in the port. I don't see any kind of fleets.
You can rely on us.
I believe that next turn we'll be able to attack, even upgrade our axeman, and then go for this. I'm gonna wait probably 2 turns for them to upgrade the building.
We'll see this through.
We shall see. There's plenty to do. Fishing jetties have been constructed. Our vassal is taking his ships home. Kings or crosses. To put your stamp on the land, you plan to start minting your own currency, so we can either put a cross or the head. I guess we'll put
It's rewarded.
coin. The Lord makes his views clear one way or another. There is no more to life than battles and butchery, and violent men would do well to remember that. Spiraling costs indicate that it may be time to prepare for peace. You lose unit replenishment and gain costs, or he lose 1 loyalty with him and -3 to public order in all regions. We will go against God's will. We are just preparing for war. It is definitely not the time to do this. Over here we're going to put in a water mill. We're gonna get 10% extra food production for farms, pastures and orchards. We have farms. I guess it doesn't give us a boost to everything. But more tradable resources production from industry village in the province. We don't have... does this consider... No, it's not considered industrial. So... But we will get extra fur and extra income from farms. So we're getting a few bonuses, not as much food as I thought we would get.
We'll pledge
For
our
you.
service.
We'll take this army, and I am going to be marching you over here. I know,
Enemy
it takes a
blood
few
will
turns.
flow. Move up. This is beyond us. Heading out. Soon, but not just yet.
And over here, we can't start taxing them just yet. But we're losing more food than I wanted. Either way, I think we're gonna end up well. Because
Our soul shall fall.
Do not abuse my hospitality.
Dublin, it is time for us to go to war. They're going to call their vassals, which has been pushed entirely out of the British Isles. They still have a bit of a hold in Ireland, but it seems like they're doing well enough to push them out. Don't know how Dublin will do, but it is very clear to me that we will be successful in our campaign to capture this isle. We have 75 food right now. During the next turn we're gonna get even more replenishments. They will have this building done and we're going to attack them. For this governor you are loyal, so it's time to give you some scribes in order to keep tabs. On this side I want more loyalty. And right now this region, because of his corruption, I feel that we are at -1 to public order. Oh, it's food, taxation and allegiance. But we're losing a lot of gold. I wonder if we could do things a bit differently, but we will see. Anything else? Not at the moment, we don't have any more money. Let's see, so he wants to... Oh, actor, so he's the actor, he's the target. I didn't see this. Let's prepare. To go against the will of God, such a thing, horse, pestilence, famine and death. To go with all the wars that we might know his displeasure. The people know this instinctively, why not so their monarch? -1 to morale of all armies and -1 to influence of leader. Interesting. I have never gone against our priests, so
My warriors are ready.
it is the first time I'm seeing that event.
Moving out. Our foes shall fall.
Okay.
Hurry along.
Let's keep him here. We're gonna have him on this side. Let's work on securing loyalty here. Publicly thank him and he'll gain a loyalty and free public order. The public order is going to help us. Yeah, it's equal to the penalty. And maybe he will not betray us too soon. Okay. Dublin has a 20 stack army here, which can be very dangerous, but it's far from us. And it doesn't seem like he has too much else. I don't think there's a reason to wait anymore. Let's besiege his settlement. He has 4 Eastman Axemen, Eastman Fighter. Yeah, it is probably the perfect timing to do this. And the right way to do it, because we're not coming by sea. We have a risk of rebellion here. We're gonna stop taxing. Let's take a look at all of our other regions. This is not producing food, so we'll be at a minus. This produces some food, so probably going like this is better. Start getting that money. If I start taxing this region, we'd be at -5 food. Okay, we don't want the minus yet. I wonder if we could marry someone.
I look forward to hearing
From
your
here.
propositions.
No. Okay, well, let's end the turn. Okay, Dublin is retreating. At this point, I quickly I glanced at 2 armies of 20 stack. All minor Viking Sea King factions in Ireland will be annexed by Dublin. Okay. The Anglo-Saxon Unification, the throne of West Sax and Mears have been claimed by a single Anglo-Saxon king. The newly crowned Anglo-Saxon king seems to be pursuing the Offa's legacy, and it would appear that there are few who can stop him. Okay. Economical with the truth, that is very unfortunate, really bad trade. And why did they gain this? From lower than free influence. It's very unfortunate. Let's see now. So if we're going diplomacy wise, so now Wessex and Mears, they're on the same side. They're a vassal kingdom. Not exactly what I had in mind. I don't know. There's a bug here. Can't see the army. But I can see them like this, so we can manually work this.
Our foe shall fall.
Yeah. One more turn,
By no
and we're gonna attack him.
You can rely on us. By no means. We will break bread, then seek a court.
Okay. Let's take a look over here.
In Odin's name.
I fear that I might be taking too many casualties if we don't fight this ourselves. They don't have they don't have like low quality troops to say that you wouldn't. I might be taking more casualties by playing this myself, but let's just throw ourselves at it. Huh. It's a beautiful map. I'm sure I've said this in older episodes, but there's so much good stuff about this game. Too bad the budget wasn't high.
Axemen. Archers. Battle awaits.
And
Swordsmen.
we'll have our swords and our axes and our king. Cavalry will stay behind. Let's start the battle.
Axemen. Axemen. Attack! Crush them! Ready for war!
And we'll move our archers forward just to keep them busy. But where are they? Do you see anyone? Because I do not.
We found our foes.
We found our foes. Where?
Under enemy fire.
Okay.
We will prevail.
They're doing something that I've never seen until now.
Horsemen! Forward under fire!
Everybody's way in the back, so they're holding this line. Huh.
Wipe them from Where's the fight? Quicken the pace! As you say,
Yeah.
Axemen! So it is!
Gain those walls.
Okay.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed!
Axemen!
Okay, this looks a bit bugged. Let's go forward and capture it. Yeah, I think this battle is fucked. As you can see, these people are doing some weird things. We're gonna sacrifice this unit. Let's quickly push forward here. I have to move forward. We're gonna have to use our archers to take some of them out. Yeah, but it's gonna stop us from capturing the gates. I know the oil will hurt, but we really have to move in.
Our force will fall. And then crush them!
Okay, bring our king forward, bring all our troops forward. We'll be ready to move in as soon as we can.
State your orders. Axemen!
Yeah, they're bringing their troops forward. They're spread throughout their settlement. Let's see over here. We're not making the best
The heart
progress.
has gone out of our men. They refuse to fight on.
Yeah. Let's try to keep them in the battle. Seems like they've broken through some of our men. Oof.
Ready for war! Up to pace, men! Axemen!
I mean, what can we do here?
Shields up! Axemen! Battle awaits! Herdmen!
I didn't quick save the battle, but we're just gonna struggle. That's what we're going to do. And the way I'm going to do it
An
right
entire
now,
unit has perished.
let's move you forward. I'm gonna move the spear unit. For this axe, we're gonna move in. I'm gonna try to hold these units in place. Next, I wanna move in some swords. Yeah, we go here. Keep going forward. Archers, fire at their king, please.
Where's the fight?
We're gonna bring in the next unit of swords, I guess. Okay, we've broken their axe. Once again, we're gonna take some oil damage on our swords, and this one, once again, was pretty painful.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ready! Archers! Raise the gun! Spare them! Got them! Move it, man!
These swords are taking even, like, they're doing weird movement. So they're taking more damage than they should. Over on this side, let's attack his king. And make this quick. If we would have managed to capture the gates, like right now
We
we're
have
able to
captured
bring
the
in
gates.
our cavalry. Let's take them 2 by 2. We'll take the Danes and we're gonna push them towards the ranged units. We're gonna take the other scout horsemen and go towards the Eastern archers. We're gonna break their axes here, charge the other Eastern axemen that are around. His general, I guess he should be just engaged with one of our axe units. So let's have our swords go after his retreating troops. Cavalry on this side. So there we go, a bug battle, but one that we had to manage through nonetheless. Let's go after them. What do they have here? Another Eastman and Archer unit, which I will run down. And that is pretty much it, I guess. Let's just quickly do this, and the battle is over. A difficult battle, but not the way that I expected. Unfortunately, we lost one of our axes, but we will recruit it back. Right now we have the cash, and I believe we have all the money that we need in order to upgrade our weapons and armors.
We'll see this through.
So one more axe, and let's bring one more shield biter into the army, or no, I think I like this idea. For our king, give him more champions could be an idea, but I believe we'll go further with the bard. Get that extra zeal for morale, get the replenishments. If we reach level 5, we also get 10 morale for the commander's unit. Okay. Let's repair the buildings. Thralls. We can't really use this building, but we'll see if it offers us any kind of cash. $182 from other. It doesn't seem like it's offering us any gold, so we have to sell it. Assign a new governor. Bring a defender, probably a good idea. He has 1 zeal and 1 governance, which is not bad. But he's not too loyal, and we can work on him, but maybe during the next turn, we'll see. Skills available over here. A new governor with good zeal will continue the investment into scribes. He's fairly loyal, but I'm going to make him even more. And what is our next objective? I guess our next objective will be right over here in Linz. Does he have any other region that we could take over that would have a capital? And it's not here, so they do have this one. Argelia. I might want to do that, or I might just come here just to have a port. We'll see. Let's see. These are the rest of the generals that we don't need to do anything with. Our vassal has recruited another army.
My abilities have been boosted.
We can make taverns. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Yeah, we need to keep demolishing here.
We'll pledge our service.
We can now upgrade our troops with level 2 weapons and armor. That is awesome for us. We're going to wait here because we need to take all the replenishment that we can get before moving on. On this side we built a granary, so now we're at 20 food. That is good. In one turn we can have a watermill too, and also the Grand Lodge for the extra food. And I'm thinking of growing this town. Maybe wait until next turn to get the next level of the city from market to a market hall. But we could also spend what we have in order to make more pottery.
Enemy blood will
Well,
flow.
let's declare our war on this side.
Our hope, glory. Rely on us.
Occupy. We could have sacked this region for 7,000.
You can rely on
Or
us.
maybe it was 700. I'll have to look back on the video.
Let us spring.
Okay, we'll have one more quick battle. I'll see you directly on the battlefield. Here we are, and I am doing some very unorthodox formation. I decided to go really wide on this one, as you can see. Like, try to maximize our length, just to see how the AI would respond. And I am going to be doing a charge with our long axes. Like, we're going to go straight for them. First of all, I will scare their ranged troops with our own cavalry, and then we will do the charge. So I'm not sure exactly how this will turn out, but it's going to be very interesting to see. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to push these troops over on this side because they do have some cavalry there. We're going to go over on this side and do an attack there. Try to push our cavalry. Now it's time to jump our long axemen and tell them to attack. As you can see, they've retreated their troops. Now we can take the
We have
rest of our
discovered the
troops
enemy's
here.
hidden units.
Up the pace, man. Drive your mouths. Full go.
Didn't plan to do that there, but I believe it's still a good idea. Let's see what we can accomplish. Okay, time to run our cavalry. Over here, they've got caught, so we can run away.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Yeah. So that was not a good move on our cavalry. We stayed for just too long. Okay. We've broken them on this side. Let's try to bring our cavalry, bring our king forward, and also our archers. Let's go in the back of these troops. He has some long axemen here as well. And he's defeating our
Our
long
men have
axemen.
turned tail and run. The cowards.
Okay, very crazy and risky move. It just didn't pay off this time.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Let's jump here and give them a helping hand. Push our king forward as well. Archers, let's fire at his king. I guess doing
The
a
men
front
have
charge
been routed.
wasn't
They
the
are
right
leaving
idea.
the field.
Probably a better idea for the future would be to use our long axemen to do some side charges. But we'll experiment a little bit here and there. Though I'm sure it makes sense for pretty much everyone watching. There we go, we can do that. With our archers we can turn them around. We'll just quickly finish this. Those troops are broken, everybody has run away. There it is, our victory for the moment.
Yes, indeed.
Where are we on our objective? We have completed, let's see, does it say? It does not say yet. Maybe at the end of the turn. We should be able to get the short kingdom victory. For you, you produce a lot of food, but we can't tax you. We will need to take Stanford from you. So we'll replenish these troops, recruit one more sword, and push towards the north in order to stabilize the region. Give you a priest here. And I feel like this is pretty much it. Let's end the turn.
A true king leads from the front, by his deeds and noble example. By your hand the people are united, joined at last in common cause. The annals of history will talk of your deeds in reverence of this great feat. All hail!
There we go. We can have him a governor, marry her. She gives -1 to loyalty, but -10 to corruption and 10 income from commerce. Hey, go right ahead. And now we're called Danelaw. Hey, that works for me. 200 extra income from raiding and sacking. Don't do that a lot, but -6 melee skill for all units when in enemy territory. That is great. +1 to public order, +1 to influence, +5 to unit morale, 15% extra trade, and 10% income to all. This is going to help us. My next plan? Probably continue the war here, but most likely starting to look south. We're gonna eliminate a few more of these faction. Heliborg, Stanford, and who knows what, and we're gonna go for the Long Kingdom victory most likely. With that in mind, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.